Hi, my name is Nur Aini Zahira binti Alias. My ID number is BDA22030013 and I am from class DIA2A. There are two items that Ahmad wants to buy at the supermarket, namely rice and instant noodles. Ahmad usually buys 4 sacks of 5 kg rice when the price is 15 ringgit a sack and 3 packs of instant noodles when the price is 4 ringgit and 70 cents a pack. While observing the prices of the two items, Ahmad found that the price of 5 kg rice had increased to 20 ringgit a sack and the price of instant noodles had increased to 5 ringgit and 50 cents a pack. So Ahmad took 3 sacks of 5 kg rice and 1 pack of instant noodles. The solution for rice is we can use the formula change in quantity demand divided by change in price, which is Q1 minus Q0 divided by Q0 times P0 divided by P1 minus P0. By using this formula, the answer shows is negative 0.75. Rice is inelastic good because ED less than 1. The solution for instant noodle is we can use the formula change in quantity demand divided by change in price, which is Q1 minus Q0 divided by Q0 times P0 divided by P1 minus P0. By using this formula, the answer shows is negative 3.92. The negative is ignored. Instant noodle is elastic good because ED more than 1.
Hello everyone, my name is Muhammad El Hazi bin Zakifli. My ID number is BDA22030009. My class is DIA2A and I study at College Professional Mara Peranang, Selangor. Case number 2. Zax works as a production operator and his monthly salary is 1,050 a month. With the total salary, Zax's kitchen expenses are 8 cans of condensed milk, 2 small sets of bread and rice, 3 small sets of plain rice and 2 packets of salt. As Zax's salary increases to 1,600 a month, Zax's kitchen expenses change to 10 cans of condensed milk, 5 small sacks of fried rice, no plain rice, and 2 packets of salt. Based on the above situation, categorize each kitchen item that Z buys as either positive or negative or zero income elasticity. So the formula that we can use for this case is a QD1 minus QD0 over by QD0 times by Y0 over by Y1 minus Y0. So for the milk, if we use the formula, we can get 10 minus 8 over by 8 times by 1,250 over by 1,600 minus 1,250. So we can get 0.25 times by 3.57. So we can get 0.89. So from this answer from the 0.89, we can know the milk is a positive income elasticity. So the milk is an inelastic good, normal good, and the EY is lowest than 1. So the second thing is fried rice. So when we use the formula, we can get 5 minus 2 over by 2 times by 1,250 over by 1,600 minus 1,250. So we get 1.5 times by 3.57, so we get 5.35. So from the answer 5.35, we know that the fried rice is positive income elasticity. So the fried rice, we know that fried rice is elastic good, luxury good, and the EY largest than 1. The second thing is a salt. So when we use the formula, we can get 2 minus 2 over by 2 times by 1,250 over by 1,600 minus 1,250, so we get 0. So when we get 0, we know that the salt is a zero income elasticity. So from the answer 0 of the salt, we know the salt is not very good because the EY is equal to 0. The last thing is a plain rice. So When we use the formula, we can get 0 minus 3 over by 3 times by 1250 over by 1700 minus 1250. So we can get negative 1 times by 3.57. So we can get negative 3.57. So from the answer, we know that the print rate is negative income elasticity. So from the answer negative 0.357, we know that print rate is a inferior goods and the EY is a negative. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Muhammad Hafiz bin Muhammad Nizam. My ID number is BDA 22030004 and my case number is number 4 under title Price Elasticity of Supply. Question asks, when the price of goods increases, the response to the increase in the quantity of production of goods from manufacturing sector is elastic compared to the agricultural sector, which is inelastic. Explain why. To answer to that question, we have to relate to the determining factors. Among those factors are perishability and also time frame. And we are going to explain more on the factors related which are the change in cost of production and also the technology improvements. For the first factor, which is the time frame, we have two terms, which is the short term and also long term. For the short term, usually affect the agriculture sector because they will increase the production, but it will not helping the supply of production to be increased. That's why it has inelastic. While for the manufacturing sector, it has a long term because production and quantity supply will increase easily due to increase in production capacity through the purchase of new machines or new equipments. Thus, the supply curve will be elastic and production supply will be increased. Next is under perishability factor. For this factor, we have to take a look at the longer perishability and also shorter perishability, whereby for the agriculture sector, it happens to have shorter perishability because the production usually has some products that are not really can hold for a long time, like chicken, meats, vegetables and also fruits. And on the other hand, for the longer perishability, manufacturing sector has a lot of product that will continue for the whole time, like technology in smartphones production and also furnitures. For the third factor, which is the change in cost of production. So under this, for agriculture sector, if the increase in supplying goods needs huge extra production costs, then the goods supply is inelastic. While for manufacturing sector, if increasing the supply of goods will need the extra production cost in small amount, in a moderate amount, then the goods supply is considered as elastic. Lastly, technology improvement factor. As the product produced in manufacturing sector is always getting changes in time, the business needs some improvement in terms of technology usage in their production to produce goods that meet the current market to be supplied. The agriculture sector, on the other hand, hasn't changed in terms of following the current trends of food production because the sector only maintains the same products to be consumed.